everyone, it's Tammy, and I am using my new tripod for the very first time, thanks to my wonderful husband who built it for me. It has a hole in it so that my lens can fit through the plexiglass hole, and then it has wood on the sides, and it's just stable and nice, and I think I'll like this better than a regular tripod. So hopefully this video is centered and all that good stuff. So give me a thumbs up if you like it and are excited about something that my husband built for me. I'm proud of him. He's a handyman anyway. Well, I thought that I would just kind of quickly do this card. I'm just going to do a remake of it because it's just really cute, and it was pretty easy to make and pretty fast, and we're actually going to get ready to go to dinner, but I just wanted to try this tripod out. I'm calling it a tripod. I don't know what else to call it. So this is the card that we're going to make. It just says bug me anytime and has little bugs on it. I suppose we could use something else if we wanted to. It's from this very punny set from Stampin' Up, but I would like the red and white because I already cut the paper out. So I think we'll just stick with the bug me anytime. I guess I could do chirp up, but I don't know. I could make him red, but I'm just gonna do the bug me anytime because it's perfect. It has the perfect paper, I think, for that. So for this, we're going to use a little bit of black ribbon. I'll just go ahead and get that ready. Here comes my cat again already. And we don't need a ton of this. I'll just cut a piece that's about probably 5 inches, and then I will cut another piece that we can use for the knot, which is a little bit shorter than that, and then I'm just going to put my ribbon back. Alright, and then, so this is going to be an A2 size card, which is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper cut in half, and I have it as a top fold. So I have it cut at 4 1/4 and then folded at 5 1/2. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just trying to get the fold centered. And I'll take my bone folder, and there we go. So there's the base of the card already. And then I went ahead and cut these as well. So this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and this one's cut at 3 3/4 by 5, and it's going to layer just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and put this polka dotted piece onto the black piece with my ATG gun. I'm just centering it on there, and then I'm going to take my black ribbon, the longer piece of it, and I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue gun on the ends and a little bit in the middle. And then I'm just going to put it about the top third of the paper, and I'm just going around, whoops, just around the red and the black, the 2 pieces of layered cardstock. And then I'll go ahead and glue this onto the card base. And I say glue, but it's probably tape, but I don't know. It's an automatic tape gun, and it's actually very strong, kind of like glue. So there's that, and then we can go ahead, whoops, I'm sorry, I hit the tripod. Ooh, I need to be careful of that. I need to go ahead and put this, I can go ahead and put this knot on. So I'm just taking the piece of ribbon, and once, twice, and then I will trim up the edges. On the other one, I kind of did that one where you fold it in half and cut to the center. I don't know what that's called, but the little triangle notch. Ooh, gosh, I just poked myself with the scissors. Goofball. And I'm just trying to make sure that they're approximately the same length. And that looks good. And then I need to use my scallop hole punch. This one is, I'm wondering if it tells me how big it is. I think it's 1.5 or 2 inches. Oh, let's see. This is 1.25 inches. So this is probably 1.5 inches. And I'm just going to cut out 3 scallops in this black paper. And then I will cut out 3 circles from this 1.25, and I'll use white for that. And then the Bug Me Anytime, I also used white for the part that you write on. So that's this punch. I don't even know what it's called, but it's from Stampin' Up! As well. And then I need a piece of black in this punch. And again, whoops. I don't know what this is called either, but it kind of came with the, like, I knew that this is what I wanted to do. I'm going to put it this way. So I'll save these 2 for scraps because I can use those for something else if I need to punch something out. So I'm just moving these out of the way. I usually don't store them up on my desk, but I'll just keep them there for a minute. Okay, so now what I need to do is stamp it. I need to stamp on the white parts. And if you didn't have a scallop punch, or I mean, you could just do this with circles or whatever, and you could even just stamp the Bug Me Anytime right on the card if you wanted to. So I have my Memento Tuxedo Black, and I'm going to try to just get the Bug Me Anytime stamped or inked. So I'm just kind of carefully looking to see where the Bug Me Anytime is. That's the problem with these wooden stamps, you can't really tell. So I have a baby wipe here that I'm using to take off any excess ink. And it's a good thing that these have 2 sides because I used it yesterday and I might need to use it again today. But I'm just going to kind of carefully eyeball it from the side and try to get it even. And actually that looks pretty good. Yay! Okay, so that's pretty good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm taking off that ink, and I could either try to be just careful as I do this, or I could put a post-it note or a piece of scrap paper on the bottom of this so that I don't get it. And honestly, I don't even know if I don't know. I'll probably just try to do it like this. And then I'll just wipe the words off. I don't even know if I need to, but... And then I'll just go ahead and stamp this as best I can in the center. I want to make sure I get the little feet, but I don't want to get the rest of the stamp. And it's okay if they're a little off-centered or whatever. These wood blocks are really hard to tell. But they do leave nice crisp images, so there's goods and bads with both of them. The acrylic, whoops, and if you drop it, that's not a good thing. So I just clean that off and close this up. And so there are 3 little guys, and we'll go ahead and color these bad boys. I'm just making their face this brown color. It is from Stampin' Up! As well. Oh no, this is from Close to My Heart. It's called Desert Sand. And I just colored his little face in, and he does get a little bit lighter as he dries. You can see on here how it's a little bit lighter. And then I will take this Stampin' Up! Poppy Parade, and I'm just going to color in the whole shell or whatever this is of the ladybug. And these are kind of nice because you don't have to worry about not going over the black. I mean, just color the whole thing and it will look just fabulous. And then to add just a bit more character, I also went around this, and it is a little crooked, but that's okay. I'm assuming I wouldn't be able to get it any better if I tried again, because I did it twice yesterday and the second time was worse than the first. Okay, so once you have that done, you're pretty much finished. I mean, this card is super easy. I'm gonna take my little ATG gun and put some glue back there and just kind of center this and put that here. And then I'm going to glue this down, and you could use dimensionals on this too, that'd be cute. I just didn't. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of runner on the backs of these. And I'm going to center them on these little flowery scallop things. Okay, and then we will glue these onto the card. I had acrylic nails forever, like probably 5 years. So I've decided to give my nails a break. It was becoming a chore to have to go to the nail salon. And I hated that. I didn't want it to be a chore. I want it to be a treat. So I figure if I give it a break and give myself a break from doing it, maybe I'll think it's a treat again later and do it then. And in the meantime, I'm just going to try to take care of my nails. They're a mess right now, but I just got them taken off, so that's okay. I'll work with them for a few weeks and then they should probably look decent. I can grow my own and they look nice, but I wash my hands a ton and it seems like they get brittle and they will break, so I liked having the sturdiness of the acrylics. And I'll probably do it again. I just want to give them a break. So I'm just taking this Wink of Stella and I'm just coloring in the shell of the ladybug and then also this Bug Me Anytime, just because I think it's pretty and I love this stuff. And there we are. We are done already. So that's it. Here's the one that I made first and here's the one that I just now made. And it's super simple, super easy, and it's a fun card that I think just about anybody would like. A Bug Me Anytime, you know, that could be, you know, I don't know, let's get together, let's hang out, whatever. And my goal is to send at least 4 cards a month, and I've been reaching that, so I have a couple more here that I can send, and I guess that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I will talk to you soon.